Get ready to match the stars. Avery Schreiber, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Nancy Kulp, Richard Dawson, and Joyce Bulifant as we play the star-studded big money match game 76. And now, here's the star of match game 76, Gene Rayburn.
Hello, Johnny Olson and friends. Some of you people are sitting in the front row there, not paying any attention to what's going on. And already you've missed 8 jokes, because these are all witty, gay, amusing people.
Well, that's what you said.
They look real, don't they?
They are.
Oh,
Yes.
I do.
Don't say that, you fool. Get your hands off my real pearls.
Let's say hello to Paula Miller and Sherry Sato.
Yes,
Paula's a current champ, right? How much money have you won?
8,000.
8,800.
800.
$8,800. What are you going to do with all that loot?
Oh, I told you first, gotta get a waterbed for my son.
Oh, yeah, you have an 8-year-old son. She's going to buy a waterbed for the kid.
You can buy a lake for the kid.
What else?
A roof for my house.
A roof for your house.
It's leaking, yes.
Yes. Well, get the waterbed first and let it leak, and then you'll have some water for the water. Well, anyway. Anyway, we're going to start here in the middle of round 2. The score is 4-1 at this moment. And Sherry is doing pretty well here and challenging you. You've got to match 3 celebrities to achieve a tie. You could win it, however, if you match 4. You ready?
Ready.
We're not. This is for you first, and then we'll get back to her. We are ready to carry on. I will push this button, reveal the final question in this game, except if it ends up as a tie. Paula Miller. Brett does not play, and she's the only one. Everybody else, if you would respond to this, please.
Yes.
Gloria said, my husband used to be a parachute jumper, and that's why he yells, Geronimo, every time he blinks.
I'm not playing. I've got the answer.
My husband used to be a parachute jumper, and that's why he yells Geronimo every time he blinks.
Sweetheart.
Oh, boy, how are you?
I'm not playing this round.
Yes,
Because
how have you
I gotta
been?
go. Oh, I've been very well. How's you
Good.
been?
Very well. then.
Didn't we have a nice time last night?
Yes, we did. Terrific.
Don't tell Helen.
She's only fudging. Come on now, Avery.
Yeah,
You were in the service, weren't you?
yeah, but I never jumped out of anything.
Really?
Well, hardly ever. Fell off a telephone pole. Oh, my God.
Oh, these people are all ready there.
Everyone's ready, Avery.
Oh,
except
Avery.
you. Even Charles is ready, and he's never ready. But don't get nervous. Charles is always the last one, Avery, but you've beaten him.
Okay. Now we come to Paula Miller. Gloria said, my husband used to be a parachute jumper, and that's why he yells Geronimo every time he blinks.
He leaps into bed.
Really? It's an interesting idea, but I think you blew the game. He yells Geronimo every time he leaps into bed. What did you say?
Well, you know, I was really pressed for time.
Yes, you were. You really couldn't think of anything, could you?
No, I couldn't. It was all dirty. Anyhow, I said every time he arrives.
All right. Every time he walks in the door, something like that. Hey. There he goes. But he did yell Geronimo. What do you say, Charles?
All those potato chips, you know.
Yes.
I know, they're getting to his brain.
Makes love.
Every time he makes love.
Jumping into bed.
Now, Paula, you must match the 3 remaining celebrities here on the lower tier to achieve a tie and stay in the game. Nancy Kulp, what do you say?
Are we the lower tier?
You are the lower tier.
Okay.
That's why he yells Geronimo every time he
Well, it's a derivative thereof. Dives into bed. But
dives into
Can
bed.
that be the same thing? Yeah.
Very interesting response.
you.
Now, Richard.
I said makes love.
Every time he makes love, so that means Sherry Sato wins the game. What'd you have, Joyce?
Who's gonna faint?
Don't count that now. Stand on the adhesive tape. All right. We'll get to you in a moment or so. You need a little help there? You can hold on. Paula Miller, you're not leaving here empty-handed, are you?
I'm not.
$8,800. Does that make you happy? Thank you. Paula Miller, there she goes. Now, there it is, Sherry. You could win over $5,000 here now. Shall we plunge on ahead?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's commercial time.
No, I'm not. We polled a recent studio audience and we got their best response to this. Buzz blank. Now, the answer that group gave most frequently is worth $500 if you match it. If you match that middle one, you get $250, then the bottom one gets you $100, and you can get a little help from our celebrities.
Richard Dawson, please.
Buzzsaw.
Buzzsaw is one.
Charles.
Buzz off!
Avery.
Buzz Aldrin.
Buzz Aldrin. Okay, so they are. Buzz Aldrin, Buzzsaw, and Buzz Off. Now, you can choose one of those or give us one of your own doing if you wish.
Buzz off.
Buzz Off is what you want? Audience thinks you've chosen the right one. We'll find out right now. Let's begin at the bottom and reveal the $100 number. Buzz Aldrin.
Aldrin.
That was up there?
Had it wrong.
Okay, that might be a good omen for you, my dear. Let's see if Buzz Off is under the $250 number. Buzz Saw is the one that Richard gave you. Let's see if Charles Nelson Reilly's answer comes up now as we reveal the $500 number. Yes, it does. Very good. Now you have a total of $600, but more important, Sherry, you're going to play for 10 times that amount or $5,000. Remember to collect. You've got to match one of them exactly, and you have to choose one now.
Well, since he gave me Buzz off, I'm going to go with Charles.
All right, Charles, you get ready to write. You stand on the old adhesive tape there, and I'll get the one that's worth $5,000 and get your ESP going over to Charles because he's got his going over to you, and it reads like this. Second-hand blank. Second-hand blank. Charles is finished. Now, Sherry, what answer would you like to give us that'll match his and give you the $5,000? Second-hand...
Rose.
Second-hand rose. From the song of the same name. Charles, she says that'll match you for $5,000.
I thought because it's a song, it's, limited. And
Yes.
so I said secondhand rose.
Isn't that marvelous? You have a total of $5,600. So, this little lady is very happy, and we're going to get back to another player in a moment or so, start another game after we show you these messages. Now, as we are ready to carry on and start a brand new game, what do you say we all give a brisk round of applause to our new player, Gail Warren, over there. How are you? Gail, we welcome you.
I thank you.
Now, we want to know a little bit about you.
Okay, I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York. I'm married.
Yeah.
Well, married with one son, and I have two on the way, my second and my third.
Really?
That's
Is
right.
that confirmed?
Yes, it's confirmed.
Would you bring my stethoscope, please? She's
playing for free.
Two on the way.
Yes, I enjoy swimming and dancing and taking care of my plants, and I'm very happy to be here.
What rule of thumb do you have about taking care of plants?
Well, I have found that you can water them too much. That kills them faster than anything.
Very good point.
That's
Do
right.
not overwater your plants.
Hit them with a stick and get their attention.
Right.
And then sing to them.
Yeah.
Now, Gail, you may have A or B.
B for babies.
B for baby.
Plural.
Girl doesn't have a hobby, does she?
Doesn't have
She ain't
time for
gonna
a
have no
hobby.
time for them plants once them twins gets here.
That's true. Listen to this now. The Pied Piper said, he said, I was just hired to round up all the rats in America. It's going to be easy because all the rats are in blank. Do you all understand Very
I
good.
understand.
Terrific. Great answer.
Thank you.
Same as mine.
All right. Terrific.
Well, you're going to have twins, Gene. You're going to meet a tall, dark stranger.
Ready over there?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
How could you, Nick?
We are going backwards now to talk to Gail Warren. The Pied Piper said, I was just hired to round up all the rats in America, and it's going to be easy because all the rats are in...
Could you say it again?
Yes, I'll say it again. You know who the Pied Piper was?
Yes.
All the little kids followed him. He said, I was just hired to round up all the rats in America. And it's going to be easy because all the rats are in...
Washington.
Okay.
Well, this is an election year, Gene.
What do you say, Senator?
I say she's right.
Whoa, there's one for her. And you, madam?
I say, somebody tell me who to vote for. I said, this may be a match. Our nation's capital.
Okay. She's a Laurel and Hardy all by herself.
She should wear gloves.
Yes.
Washington.
Yes. You're wearing your bicentennial shirt,
Yeah.
I see. That's
Ready
very,
for the red,
I
white,
was
the blue.
very nice there. All right, Nancy Kulp.
Yes.
It's going to be easy to round up all the rats in America because all the rats are in Washington according to her and him and him.
Well, I said across the Potomac in Washington.
That's another one. Oh, you got four, Gail. Richard, where are they?
You dirty rats. WTC.
That is. Five for Gail. Now, Gail, it's time to burst the bubbles. Time to burst your little bubble.
Wouldn't it be something if I said something that everybody else said, and I did?
You did. Surprised the heck out of me. Now, you want A, don't you? Because that's the only one that's left there. Okay, everybody plays. This is their first round question. The mad scientist went into his laboratory and tried out a new method for creating life.
Uh-oh.
But he got careless, and now his blank is stuck in a test tube.
Say again.
Mad scientist went to his laboratory, tried out a new method for creating life, but he got careless, and now his blank is stuck in a test tube.
Oh, there must be a better way to make a living. I want to go be a box girl at the same
Yes, you do understand the question. Yes, you do. Come on now, put something down.
Life?
life.
Life, creating life.
His
Yes,
blank
Charles.
got
He
stuck
got
in a
careless
test
and now
tube.
his blank is stuck. Oh, that could hurt.
Yes.
Tricky. It's a tricky.
Yes, tricky.
Tricky. It's a tricky question.
It's an interesting question, though.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
The idea,
Well, I
whole
like
idea, the
scientific
concept.
questions. I
Yes,
always
of course,
Yes.
yes. I mean, the things that have been happening in the scientific world in recent
Well, they
months.
lead to
Yeah.
astounding.
Oh, yes. Come on, write something. Don't just stand around staring into space. That's not
Now,
the...
what was I have to?
There it is.
Oh, no need to get testing.
I am testing.
It's a test tube question.
That's the question.
This is a mash note.
Okay.
the question.
We're going to start without you.
All right, I got it.
Now, Sherry, are you ready?
No, I gotta hear it.
All right, we'll give it to you one more time. The mad scientist went into his laboratory and tried out a new method for creating life. But he got careless. And now his blank is stuck in a test tube.
Say it.
Leave her alone.
Right.
Just give us an answer and we'll press on.
His body. I
His body. Okay, that's her answer. She said his body got stuck in the test tube. Must have been a big one, but that's the way it is.
You see, I saw his wife.
Hey, he got careless. Now his wife is stuck in a test tube. Yeah, all right.
Now, I would like to preface my answer with saying I really had no idea what that question meant. I didn't understand.
It was one of those wide open questions.
Yeah, well,
you know, it's a
certainly.
first round question.
Of course it was wide open.
They can run far afield.
Sure.
Come on, now,
I
show
think
the
he
answer.
was working with somebody and his assistant got shot.
Okay.
Test tube.
That's perfectly acceptable. Rotten, but acceptable. Charles?
I chose finger, Gene.
Okay. Finger's a pretty good answer.
You
'Cause he
kids
was
have
working
no
around
taste.
there in the laboratory, you know, with the test tubes.
Yeah, I
and his
understand.
fingers got
I do
stuck
that
in a
sort of-
test tube.
Yes, well, deductive reasoning, Mr. We have the same thinking.
Another finger?
Another
Yeah.
finger. That's two fingers in the test tube.
Right.
His tongue.
His tongue got stuck in the test tube.
Even as you speak.
But seriously, folks, I have created life.
Yeah.
You may not like
come
it,
on,
but there
man.
it is.
It really hurts, doesn't it?
Well,
Okay.
I don't know.
Who have you been kissing? Come on, Joyce, show us your answer.
I said his tube got stuck in a test tube.
There we are. They're in the round one. Score is 6-0. You'll have a choice of A or B when we press on. But right now, we have to do a little business with America. Here it is. Here we go. Round two. Final round now. Now, since she's matched all the celebrities, normally she'd have her choice of A or B, but she's done it all. We give you your choice of A or B here, and you've got to match everybody to achieve a tie.
B, please.
B. All right, here it goes. Everybody plays. Dumb Donald decided. You haven't rehearsed your part. Dumb Donald decided to become an actor. But Donald was so dumb when he. Okay. When he went to the casting office, he brought along a blank. That's how dumb he was. Donald was so dumb when he went to the casting office, he brought along a blank. Okay? Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to muss your hair there. Sherry, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, we'll plow on. Dumb Donald decided to become an actor. But Donald was so dumb when he went to the casting office, he brought along a
Cast.
cast. That's good.
I hope so.
That's one of two, maybe three good possibilities. Two that I can think of. Cast. Now, she's got to match everybody to stay in the game. She's looking for a cast.
I feel like a killer.
Why?
I had a rod and reel.
A rod and reel is a very good answer, so that means Gail Warren wins.
There you go, kid.
And I'll move the cable for you there. Well, Sherry Santo, you're going to leave here with a lot of loot, specifically $5,600.
Super.
We're very happy
Thank
for
you
you.
very much.
Okay, there goes Sherry. Now, you could win a big bundle of money here now, as she did, and her predecessors did too. We polled a recent studio audience, Gail, and we got their best response to this. Family blank, $500 if you match the answer they gave most frequently, $250 for the middle one and $100 for the bottom. Whom do you call on here?
Richard.
What do you say,
It'd
Richard?
be such a good one if I can just think of it.
Family.
It's a show I've seen on television.
Yes, I
It's
know.
on at 11:30
Rather
and on
attractive
another
fellows.
network.
Yes,
Which
family.
happens to be ABC.
We're running a little late there.
Family Feud.
Family Feud. There's one.
Charles.
Charles?
What Gail is going to need after the twins, family plan.
Right.
Brett.
What do you say, Brett?
Oh, family affair.
Family Affair, Family Feud, and Family Plan. Now, you want one of those?
Yes.
Which one?
Family Feud.
Family Feud. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where. Let's begin at the bottom and reveal the $100 response. Family Tree is a good
Another good
answer.
show.
Looking for Family Feud under the $250 response. Feud it is! Very good, you got the $250. Terrific. Now, that means you're going to play for 10 times that amount, but before we can go on to that... Oh, you want to see the big one? All right, let's reveal it right now. A fair it is. Okay. Now, you don't go away. Stand here with me while we do a little business with America, all right? Okay. Well, gang, you've done it again, and you'll have a chance to do it another time. So next time we get together, these are the bodies who will be on this stage, alive.
Jimmy Walker, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Roz Kelly, Richard Dawson, and Betty White.
How about that lineup? Okay, you join us for match game 76. Gene Rayburn here. So long. Good night.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for match game 76. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program was edited for broadcast.